Hello and welcome to this special EFT video which I've created for the readers of SamSpaces blog. Thank you to her for inviting me to do so. So this is going to be a practical demonstration of an EFT sequence. Hopefully you'll have read a bit about the background, why I love it, why I love using it with other people, and some of the sequences that we go through when we do an EFT round. This particular video is going to focus on a really specific issue. It might be one that you have experienced in the past, are experiencing now, or haven't experienced at all. If you have in the past or are now, then it might be useful to tap along using the words that I use. Just copy them after me when I have a gap after each sentence. If you've never experienced it, you might wish to just tap along and learn the sequence and insert the appropriate words for you once you've done that. Either way, I do create personalised EFT videos where people have requested them and where they are interesting for someone who wants to use them on their own, and you can get in touch with me on my email if you'd like me to do that for you. I'm emily@coachingemily.com. So let's look at this particular EFT sequence, and the issue that we're going to focus on is anxiety about an upcoming scan. What I'm going to ask you to do is think about the intensity of that anxiety about the scan, and you're going to rate it on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being the least intense and 10 being the most intense. Think about what number that is and hold that in the back of your mind. We're then going to use the issue of anxiety about an upcoming scan for this tapping sequence. So follow along with me on the points that I tap on and repeating either out loud or in your head after I've said the sentence on each point. Even though I have anxiety about this upcoming scan, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have anxiety about this scan, I accept myself anyway, even though I know there is high anxiety about this scan. I deeply and completely accept myself anyway, and I'm okay. The point between the eyebrows. Anxiety about the scan. Side of the eye. Anxiety about the scan. Under your eye. Scan anxiety. Under the nose. Anxiety about this upcoming scan. Between the chin and the bottom lip. Anxiety about this scan. Collarbone point. Anxiety about the scan. Under your arm. So much anxiety about this scan. Top of the head. All this anxiety about this scan. I'm going to repeat the same sequence again, starting from between the eyebrows. So much anxiety. Inside of the eye. All this anxiety about the scan. Under your eye. High anxiety. Under your nose. Noticing this anxiety between the bottom lip and the chin. All this anxiety. And collarbone point. Oh, so much anxiety. Under your arm. All this anxiety. And top of the head. This anxiety is high. And then I invite you to take 2 deep breaths. Once you've done that, have a think about what the intensity of that feeling is now on a scale of 0 to 10. Is it any different from what it was to begin with? is it lower? How much lower? What might be keeping it at the number that it is? Is it higher? What were you thinking as though you were doing the round? What emotions or feelings came up? Is it the same? How did that round feel to you? What words were you thinking? Whatever your number, you might wish to carry on doing another sequence of tapping, starting with the karate chop point on the side of the hand and using the words that feel right for you. Maybe they're words that came up during the round that we did. Maybe they're completely different words. And you can continue to do your tapping round either in your head or out loud for as long as you want. The great thing about this sequence is once you've learnt it, you know it, and you can use it as you wish. There's probably also a point that you tapped on that felt really nice. I'd encourage you to use that point at other times in your day. You can discreetly tap on it if you're on the bus, driving along, talking to somebody, depending on whether you want to show that's the point that you're tapping on. For me, I like this point here, and it's quite easy to tap on if I'm in a meeting, working on something, or talking to somebody. So I hope you've enjoyed this really brief demonstration of EFT. I'd also like to say that as you are watching it along on your own, you will be taking full responsibility for yourself and your health in this case. But always feel free to contact me if you have any questions about the process, how it works, and if you want any more information. Thanks very much and have a great day.